been about a week since I've made a couple different attempts at lowering my phosphate levels, so I think it's about time we check them and see if we made a dent. Unfortunately, my attempt at macroalgae in this tank did not work the first time. It blew away from that corner, went who knows where. I had a piece that was like stuck in here for a while, and I was like, all right, well maybe if it just stays in that crevice, then it will grow and be fine, but I don't see it anymore in there, so I'm pretty sure it's all gone. But hey, I guess it was an A for effort. It was a cool attempt, and maybe we'll try it again in the future. Because first off, for some reason, I didn't think to like glue it down. I thought that would be a little bit hard, but I guess you can glue it. And then also, some of you guys were commenting like to use fishing string instead of the rubber bands, which is like, duh, so obvious, and I don't know why I didn't do that, but I would have been able to make like a better bundle and not had so much of it just like flying around with the rubber bands. That was really hard. So if I try it again, I will definitely do the fishing string to get like a nice, good, tight bundle together that can't blow away, and then I'll get that bundle and I'll glue it down somewhere so it ain't flying anywhere. Other than the macroalgae in this tank, I threw some phosphate RO in the back. Again, I think it's been about a week, maybe a little bit more. And it says to recheck after a couple days to see if it's gone down. If it hasn't, it says switch it out, which I do have. I do have another one. Oh, that's not it. It's down there. I have another one on deck there. If it is still high, I could just swap it on out. I'm also going to be doing a water change tomorrow, which is why I wanted to do this test before the water change, so that way I could kind of see where it's been sitting at, not where it is once I switch all the water and get some new stuff in there. This corner is still pretty bad, but I do feel like this area is getting the algae back a little bit slower. Not by much, honestly, but it is a slight difference. Like, I feel like this all would usually be covered quite quickly, and I think it's kind of like toning down a notch. Before we get to the testing, quick update on the recent coral order that I bought. All the corals are doing well, and for the most part, I'm happy with the order. There's only one coral that I was kind of bummed about. I'll show you guys in my normal like daylight settings, and then we'll throw the lights in blue. So the two zoas that I got are down here. They are tiny little polyps, but the colors are really nice, and they look good. You know, they all opened up good. And I will be figuring out where I want to. I don't know why they're closing right now as I'm talking to them. I'm not even touching them, but yeah, they've been good chilling down here. Oh no, I don't know why that guy's closed. And then we got the hammers over here. So in terms of opening, they opened up great. The monsoon and the ice tips hammer. I think I'll stick to getting the monsoon hammers. Look how nice and chunky that one is right there. It blends really, or I guess to say it contrasts really well with the like yellowy monsoon that I have behind it. And then these ice tips over here, the ones that I was kind of bummed out about. It is a very nice frag in terms of, you know, the two heads and the size and all that stuff, nice and fluffy. However, to me, the coloring just isn't what I was expecting. Like, you could see the green in this hammer, yellow, green. These are like goldy peachy, and then these kind of just like look purpley, and I was expecting them to be much more of like a goldy green color. Let me drop the lights in blue to show you like the most color we can get out of it. If you haven't heard, guys, Skelly Fest, August 16, 2025 in Pembroke Pines, Florida. Nobody really knows, but I was like this close to saying, forget it, I'm done, I don't want to do it. And I said, you know what? No, I am not a quitter. Let's freaking go. So I sent it. It's official. August 16th. We are 100% moving forward now. So if you are an exhibitor or interested in sponsoring Skelly Fest 2025, please email skellyfest@gmail.com. Okay, orange sunglasses are on. All right, let's check these guys out. Nice and bright. Beautiful little zoas. Again, I got to figure out where to put them, because I don't, since they are small polyps, I don't want the bigger polyps of other like zoas that I put them next to like overtake them. So just gotta be cautious of that, but we'll find a good spot for them. Oh, look at these guys, so bright. Okay, back to my Euphyllia garden. This toxic monsoon hammer is sick. Perfect contrast like I wanted in that little area. I think it really does a nice job, and everything looks happy. That seems to be like a really good little area for the Euphyllias. They like it there. And then there's this guy. Yeah, I mean, it's got like a slight tinge of greeny to it with all blues and the coral lights on, I mean, and the lenses on, but again, I don't know, it's just not what I was expecting. They did confirm it is an ice tip, so it is what it is. Damn, this is a dope freaking view right here. Holy crap, guys. I usually don't, for some reason. Man, this is nice. I usually always do it from this angle over here, but what am I thinking? I gotta hit up this side over here more. Let's go. This tank is looking good. All right, back to the corals. You can see a little bit more color coming out when you do it from this top down. For this area, I would want something brighter, more like this, or kind of like this here to, again, contrast. Like, I don't want them to blend together like that. So I'll probably end up selling that, to be honest, and then just using that to get a different piece that is more in line with what I'm looking for. And we'll go from there. Local people, still got some zoas here. I need space. Hit me up. Now for our little Alleviapora. Hello, garden. Good news, guys. I don't think I am colorblind. Look at that. That looks blue. That looks green. Next to a pinky. And none of those look the same, which is great. These guys are just starting to settle in, and they've been getting a little bit bigger every single day. I don't know if they're like a different species than these. They look the same, so I'm hoping that, you know, as the days continue, they'll continue to open and eventually get how these two big ones are, because that would be really nice. But again, they've been doing a little bit better and extending a little bit more every single day, so they're awesome. Once again, the Alleviapora was not a miss. And check out how massive these guys got. They are super fluffy. In terms of what I've done to this tank to try to bring the phosphates down, before I did a water change, and then I had 2 ChemiPure blue packs in the back, like the little ones, and then I also tried to do the macroalgae in this tank, but it too, actually this one didn't fly away. This one started turning green, and then it slowly kind of just melted away. There was a little piece that flew over here somewhere, but I don't see it there anymore. I don't know, we'll see if it pops out somewhere in a couple of weeks or months, but yeah, I don't know. It just didn't work out for me. That blue mushroom that we had put there, it, funny enough, like, flew around the entire tank again, and then I looked again, and somehow it ended up back in that same exact hole. I don't know how, but it's there now, and it's been there for a couple days, so hopefully it sticks. And the green mushroom absolutely loves that corner. I have got to get that GSP away from the rock ASAP. Oh, look, there you can see it's blue. A lot better than the side view. Yeah. I love this little side of the tank. So cool. What if I just fill the entire tank with Alleviaporas? That's an idea. They seem to do well. That and leathers and blastos. Maybe we just do that, so the tank looks really pumping. Those are so pretty. All right, now let's test this water and see what our phosphate's sitting at. Good old Red Sea kit. Step 1. Technically that's step 2. Okay, and we'll put this guy here with a 6-minute timer. I didn't do anything drastic, so I'm not expecting it to be like, you know, perfect 0.01 or 0.2, whatever. I think we were at, what, 0.6 last time? So if we can be back to the, like, 0.4 that I'm used to, that would be a good step in the right direction. And then we could just keep tackling it little by little. All right, let's take this to the sun and see what we're looking at here. I feel like it's in between, maybe like 0.4, 0.5. Let me do it over here. Non-direct. 0.4. I don't know, that's hard. It's such a close. All right, well, the last one I feel like was like not even close. So at least I think I'm gonna have to go look and see what the video said. But yeah, I think it is going down just a little bit. Moving in the right direction, just not where we want to be yet. I will change the Phosphate, but then I was like, I'm gonna do a water change tomorrow. So let me actually do the water change first and then change the Phosphate. It makes a little bit more sense, I think. So that way I don't like waste it on water that I'm gonna take out right now anyway. Yeah, let's go check the little tank. This tank was over 1. We don't even know where it was. It just said 1. So anything under the 1 is a step in the right direction. Oh man, that's already really blue again, guys. All right, timer is on. Crap. That's not great. This is definitely still over 1. So what am I gonna do? Well, again, like I said, have a water change tomorrow, and then I can't put the Phosphate, like I bought the 100 milliliter pouch for the other tank. I can't put that in this tank because it's too much for this tank. So I just bought, right now, as I was waiting, because I saw that that was super blue and I was gonna have to do something, I bought the like 500 milliliter one that I could just pour into like a baggie myself, and I'll put PhosGuard in this tank too and see if that could help, since it did help bring that one down a little bit. It comes tomorrow. We'll give that a shot and see if that helps. My only concern is that the Alleviate are doing so good. So if I bring those phosphates down, are those gonna start not doing good? I don't know. I don't want to bring them down a ton. I just want to do like a little bit at a time and see if it even goes down. It's just gonna be trial and error. We'll figure it out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.